So the couple things I want to talk about today are more general concepts. First of all, we want to train our puppies in the fastest, most efficient way possible. And in order to do that, we need to use the best rewards we can find. And yes, rewards will come in the form of toys, our voice, our interactions, but when we're starting out, we need to have food rewards that puppy absolutely loves. And I like to first of all just talk about the fact that people are really nervous about using people food. A dog does not know whether your treat came from the chicken that I just cut up from chicken breast from 2 nights ago when we had dinner, or something that I went to the pet food store and spent $20 on for freeze-dried, whatever it is. So I like to utilize whole meat products if I can. I try to use leftover stuff when I can. It's going to be, again, the most efficient way if my puppy is really motivated to work with me. And so the other thing about food is we want to make sure that our pieces are really tiny when we're working with the puppy. Okay, we're going to go through tons of treats during the day. So we want to make sure they're getting like just a littlest morsel. They shouldn't have to chew it. They shouldn't have to do anything. It's simply put in the mouth and swallowed. Okay, so tiny, teeny, I don't even know if you can see these, but that's how small they are, like maybe a quarter of the size of my pinky fingernail. Okay, and also when we're working with food, even though the puppy knows I have it, I don't want it to be sitting out in front of my, where the puppy can visually see where it is or see my hands that have the food in it. It's incredibly distracting for them. Some puppies I'll work with him and we'll figure out if he even finds it too distracting for me to have it in my hands. I'll leave it on a table and reach over and grab it when I need to utilize it, okay? So first thing that we work on, and we work on this through my advanced level classes, is what we call name game. It is not about teaching a dog their name, although with a puppy that certainly is part of it. It's about teaching the puppy that whatever they are doing in their life, if I say their name, they need to stop, look at me, and find out what I need. It's an attention exercise. Really, really important that your puppy can do that and do it well in the face of tons of distractions. So we work on that so many times when these puppies are little, and we're going to start with that. Okay, we are going to simply get ourselves ready with a little treats behind my back, and I'm going to say puppy's name. Doug. Yes. When I get any kind of acknowledgement, I'm going to use the word yes. We'll talk about that later. It's called a marker word, and then the puppy gets rewarded. Distract them again. Doug. Yes. Okay, treats remain hidden until the dog is close enough that I can touch them with my hand. Okay, so wait till the puppy gets distracted again. Doug! Yes. Also don't want to wait for the puppy to do anything other than make eye contact. Down the road we can add other behaviors like sit or down or things like that. But right now this is all about reward for stopping what you're doing and making eye contact. Doug! Yes. Good job. Okay. Doug! Yes. If the dog won't stop looking at me, which also happens when they know I have food, I'll try to distract them with a toy or something else. Okay. If that doesn't work, okay, then what sometimes I'll do is just put a little teeny morsel of something on the ground to get them to be distracted away from me. Doug! Yes, good job. Very nice. Good. I'll do about 5 to 10 repetitions of something, and then we'll try to have a little play session. What is that? What is that? Puppy's really tired right now. He's been playing for a while, but oh my goodness, sometimes we'll just wrestle. Okay, we'll give him a break in between repetitions. Oh, so good. Okay, and then we'll go back. Doug! Yes. Now, what would I do if the puppy didn't look at me? Okay, let's say he was investigating. Oh, look, there's some grass. What is that? Doug! Yes. Okay, if he didn't look at me the first time I said his name, number one rule about name game is that you do not want to repeat the dog's name. So I don't want to be in a position of saying, Doug, Doug, Doug. And then he finally looks at me and he gets rewarded. Okay, so the idea is you get to say it one time. If the dog doesn't pay attention, we do what we call a reset. We figure out, why was that puppy not able to look at me? Were we too far apart? Was the distraction level too high? I want to change something before I repeat the dog's name so I can get success. All right? Doug. Yes, good job. Again, really easy right now. This puppy has to be able to be successful at least 80% of the time. That's kind of a rule we'll talk about as our training goes on. Hi. Doug. Yes, good job.